Hey everybody, Jaspinko here with episode 6 of GeoFrauds Season 8. Before we play along with today's GeoGuessr challenges, let's scope out the leaderboard to see where I currently rank amongst the competition. Last week we explored an improved world, and I placed in the dead center of the league, which is consistent with my overall ranking now being 11th place. If we look at the current spread of leaderboard points, the best I can hope to do today is climb back up a couple of positions, so that's my goal. Like always, we'll play a practice challenge on the same map as the league challenge as a warm-up. I put today's practice challenge link in the video description in case you'd like to play along with me. Now let's get started. This week's map is a varied world. With 90 seconds per round, we'll have to make a guess without moving away from our starting position. As with many of the maps this season on GeoFrauds, I've never played a varied world before today. Hopefully we come down with a severe case of beginner's luck. Let's find out in round 1. Well, the sun is in the northern half of the sky. That's the first thing that stands out to me here. Pretty flat landscape, pretty dry as well. Looks like we have an antenna on the horizon. Man, this is a tough one. There's not much information to work with. Feeling Africa on this one. Could it be Botswana maybe? I think Botswana has the white car. There aren't that many roads that have coverage in Botswana. Maybe we can try to find one that matches this angle. Something like out here. Why would a national highway be gravel? I don't know, but I've seen it happen before. I'm gonna send it here in northern Botswana. It was just Eswatini. Oh well, hopefully we can get the right country here in round 2. Oh, yeah, I think we might be able to. There's some language. Slundaft Autoplin. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure on the language. Oh, but maybe I'm sure on the bollard. I wish we could see just a little bit below this square, this rectangle, because if there are 2 of them, that would be really telling. Bowling Condor Club. Where's the Bowling Condor Club? Please tell me. Oh, here's a different bollard. Okay, Slovenia. We're in Slovenia. That makes sense. We're in a pretty forested area near some hills. So where within Slovenia is this going to be? Osice. I've seen that on the map before, but not under time pressure. Alright, I'm out of time, but I'm going to send it here in north-central Slovenia because I saw the word Slovenska, and that was wrong. It was Slovakia. Osice, of course, that's in Slovakia. What am I thinking? Oh well, 37.55 is round 2. Let's try to do better than that in round 3. Can we get any of the right countries today? Or am I just not on my game? The sun is in the northern half of the sky. We love to see that. And it looks like we're only dealing with Latin script here. Lani Rojo. Okay, we're dealing with Spanish. Very good, very good. We can get that down to the continent now. Some interesting bumpy hills. Actually, no, I'm not sure of the continent. We got these concrete slab roads, which actually makes me think we're in the Philippines. Initially, I was like, okay, easy South America. No, we're in the Philippines. Wait, but the sun. Don't forget about the sun. The sun's in the north. Now I'm back to thinking it's somewhere over here. Something school, elementary school. Wait, that's in English. What? I don't know. Send it in the Philippines. It's gonna be South America. I know it. What? Never mind then. I totally thought it was there with 100% confidence. It was over here. We were near Big Boy's Pizza. Look at that big boy. That is a boy you can trust. And look at this menu. We have cheesy garlic, ham and cheese, tuna cheese, cheese mushroom, double cheese, pepperoni, Big Boy's Favorito. That has ground meat, pineapple, onion, and mozzarella. We got meat lovers, veggies, and Hawaiian. They truly have it all here at Big Boy's Pizza. And with a score of 43.96, I'd be happy to go celebrate at Big Boy's Pizza. That's not the worst score I've gotten today. Let's try to do even better than that though in round 4. Another pretty tropical looking place. We have like, I want to say maybe Thai architecture, maybe Cambodian. Are we dealing with low cam? This feels low. And we have a big beef cow, let's go! We gotta see at least one big beef cow per episode, right? I don't see any language. So all we've got is a big beef cow Maybe some power lines, and this very ornate building. 30 seconds to decide. I feel like we haven't had a good Thai round in a while, so I'm gonna throw this in Thailand, but maybe on the edge near Cambodia, just in case. Yeah, I feel good about that. Let's send this here in Thailand. Sri Lanka. It was the poles, it was the Lokam. It was Lokam after all. Right, now that I look at it, it's painfully obvious. These poles are such Sri Lankan poles. But that architecture, it just felt Thai to me. Oh, well, this is going great so far. Only 1356 that round. Maybe we'll get a 5K in round 5. That'd be pretty fun. That'd make up for some of our mistakes. But I don't think that's gonna happen now. No. Which way is the sun? The sun is to the north. It's going to be in South America. And dare I say it's going to be in Peru. That's my leading theory. Feels Peruvian. Somewhere in the Peruvian mountains. I don't have any good region guesses beyond that. So I'll just send it kind of near Lima and call it a day. It was Peru. Good call, Jasp. You actually got the country this time. And a score of 4301. Could have been a little bit better, but I don't really know what other information I could have worked with than the landscape. Somewhere in the Peruvian mountains. Oh well, let's see what the damage is today. A score of 16,909 leaves a lot of room for improvement in the league challenge, so hopefully the beginner's luck kicks in then, right? Now that we're warmed up, let's get into the challenge that really counts. Again, we have 90 seconds with our feet planted firmly in the ground to figure out where the heck we are in a varied world. It is vital that I do better now than I did in the practice challenge, so hopefully beginner's luck is about to kick in. Maybe not. Where is this? What is this landscape? That's cool. Some older generation imagery. Wow, okay. There's water. What is all this water? It's to our north. Is the sun also to the north? That appears to be the case. Very volcanic looking. This is going to be a make or break round. People are either going to know this or they aren't. And unfortunately, I think I'm in the camp that doesn't know. The sun is throwing me off. You know what? I think I should just ignore the sun. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Hawaii on this and just accept that I'm going to be wrong. Oh, yes. That makes sense. I always forget the Canary Islands exist. Sorry if you're from there. 4 points? Okay, let's get 5Ks the rest of the game. Oh, man. We're not off to a good start. And then I think this is just rural Russia with an electricity pole that has that support beam. I'm thinking it's more Western Russia. Flat Western Russia. Be a little bit close to Moscow. Let's send it there. I don't think there's any other information that can make this easier on me. It wasn't even Russia. Jaspinko, what's gotten into you? It's Poland. Get it together. We've improved from 4 points in one round to 3175 in another round. So let's just follow that trajectory up to a 5K in round 3. Oh man, is this Australia? We've got the sun in the north. The foliage is so Australian. And so are those bollards off in the distance. Gosh, okay, well now I have to region guess Australia. The scores are going to be all over the place at the very end of this thing. I wish we were closer to the bollards. The bollards could help me narrow things down. Like, is it ever just a Queensland bollard? Maybe. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna change my intuition. Let's say this is Queensland. But not very confidently. I'm gonna throw it in like the middle of Queensland, just in case it is South Australia. West. It was west. This might be a record low score for a GeoFrauds episode. Paired a lot with the killer guest down here on Highway 94 in West Australia. Man. Round 4, please throw me a bone. Give me all Iceland. I'd love Iceland right about now. I don't think this is low cam. The European license plate. I'm thinking French Alps. Yeah. Like, is this pretty close to where I was this summer? Maybe. Yeah, I'll just go with the Grenoble hedge and hope for the best. Wow, I actually did something right for once. It was the Southern French Alps. Let's go. 47-43. Can I get a few more rounds like that? Well, I can't objectively. I only have one left. But maybe, just maybe, one more good round will be all I need to not come in last. Ooh, okay. This is rough. Is the sun in the north perchance? No, it is solidly in the south. Oh, we got these corners cut out of the gables in the roofs. So is this maybe like in Austria? It's not Locam. We're not in Switzerland. I could see this being Austria, maybe Slovenia. I don't have a good read on the pole. Is that maybe a ladder pole? Is that a holy pole? With that house design, I'm gonna go with Austria. Let's send it. Just France again. Why? Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Let's see what the damages are. This is not going to be a good score. This is going to be worse than the practice round. 12,549. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that might be a new record low for me on GeoFrauds. Here's how everyone else did this week. Perdelote came out on top with 22,383 points, followed by Pause with 19,562 points, and Mr. Blue with 19,146 points. I fell off big time this week, finishing in 16th place. As a result, my overall rank in the league has dropped from 11th place to 12th place. I hope you enjoyed today's challenges. Let me know in the comments if you ended up playing along with the practice challenge. I'd love to know how you did and which rounds you found to be the most challenging. Also, be sure to subscribe so you know when the next episode comes out. Until then, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you again very soon.